What is going on, my fellow Fatty Tilted, my Doshis? Can we all come together and agree that Acnologia is the biggest dick to ever big dick in this series? I mean, Zeref is badass, sure, but I can actually see him being taken out by the power of friendship or love since Mavis is there, Natsu is there, his brother. So with some, talk no jutsu going on, I can actually see one of them, if not both of them, getting into Zeref's heart and making him change his mind. I don't want to see Zeref go out that way, but it's completely possible. Let's get real, because this is fairy tale. But Acnologia, on the other hand, there's no friends, there's no love, there's no talk no jutsus, there's no power of friendship with this dude. He exclaimed himself this chapter, "I am the evil dragon, Acnologia. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all." I mean, this dude is literally stomping an already dead Urza's mom to oblivion. And then when Jalal came in, I was like, okay, maybe he can put him at bay a little bit. And then he ate his magic and pretty much told us that he can eat any kind of magic. Like, no type of magic is safe from this dude. Who the fuck can do that? Acnologia, that's who. So that was not effective. Wendy turned Super Saiyan 3. That was not effective. Uchiha rammed that big ass ship into Acnologia, seemingly at full speed, and that was not effective. Like, what can hurt this guy? Like, seriously. And that mysterious person at the end, it looks like Lucy. I've seen a few people saying that it's Lucy with a new attire on. It may be even Lucy's mom, Layla, I believe her name was. But I haven't seen anyone speak that may be Anna, the ancestor of the Heartphilias. I believe they showed her talking to Zeref in a chapter. We didn't really get that much, but the kind of old-timey dress or whatever the hell you want to call it that she has on at the end of this chapter reminded me of what we saw Anna in the only chapter that we've seen her in. So I think it's Anna. I don't think it's Lucy's mom. I don't think it's Lucy. I think it would make more sense for it to be Anna, although we would need an explanation of why the fuck she's still alive and there. But her outfit really reminded me of, Anna at the end. And also the fact that Acnologia is like right there, right next to the ship, even though everyone already boarded the ship and we have this mysterious person on board. It's going to need to be someone that has at least a little bit of ability to hold Acnologia at bay. I don't think Lucy could do that. I don't think Lucy's mom could do that. I do believe Anna could, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but the chapter that we saw her in, it was said that she's one of the most badass celestial spirit mages out there. So I think she could do, not maybe damage to Acnologia, maybe she could, I don't know. But the reason why I do believe it's Heartphilia related is because in the words, I forgot exactly what the word said, right next to whoever this mysterious person is, it said key, and the word key had like the parentheses or quotation marks around it or whatever. So of course that's kind of symbolizing like, hey, this person is the key to whatever the fuck is about to happen, but also putting an emphasis on the word key. And we know the Heartphilias have all been like, these celestial spirit mages. So I'm thinking that it's Anna. Tell me what you guys think down below. Now back to Acnologia. He said he is the last dragon. He is the evil dragon Acnologia. Now, first off, I don't really like when villains say like, oh, I'm a bad guy, I'm a villain. Because him saying that I'm the evil dragon Acnologia is basically just saying that he's just waving his big dick around, destroying everything without a motive. And we know usually in shonen, there's a like bad guys are given motives of why they're bad. So maybe he didn't mean that literally. Maybe, like, okay, here's what I'm thinking. We really haven't gotten that much of a backstory about Acnologia, but maybe back in the day, like before he even became a dragon slayer or whatever the fuck happened to him, we really don't know that much about him. Maybe he had like a lover or something. I'm just throwing this out there. Maybe he had a lover and a child or something, maybe, and him turning into a dragon, maybe he killed the lover or the child and was called evil by someone that he cared about back in the day. So he just took on that, the persona of an evil dragon. So I don't think that he just came up with, oh, I'm the bad guy, I'm an evil guy all by himself. I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing is fucked up for people, but I don't just see him coming out of nowhere saying like, I'm an evil dragon. without, you know, having any kind of insight as to why he would call himself that. I think there's a reason why he said that. So I'm putting my money on it now. He called himself the evil dragon Acnologia because something in his past kind of gave him that name. That's what he knows himself by. So he might as well act that part. Kind of like a Kratos situation. If you're familiar with God of War, he wasn't known as the ghost of Sparta until he killed his, you know, his wife and his child or whatever. I'm getting that kind of vibe from Acnologia. And I don't know why, but I found it really funny when Wendy was like, whoa, what the fuck kind of element does this guy have? And then Acnologia was like, ha, you stupid child. Element? I don't even know what the fuck element means. I am all the elements, bitch. Now, the only way I can see Acnologia being taken out is actually by something that's as OP as, like, say, fairy law or something. I don't even know if that would have an effect on him. Maybe something Mavis could do with Lumen Historia or whatever the fuck, you know, fairy heart or whatever. But since Anna, that's what I'm just going to say is Anna. Since Anna popped up at the end of this chapter, I'm pretty sure it's going to have something to do with celestial spirit magic or something, because that seems to be the answer to a lot of shit in this series. So maybe he can't be defeated and she just like locks him away in another dimension or something. Or maybe she sends him to the celestial spirit world to fight the celestial spirit king, and maybe Acnologia doesn't have power there or something and the king just whoops his ass over there. But I don't want to see him be taken out by the power of friendship or no, I don't want to see that. He either needs to be overpowered somehow, although I don't know who is going to overpower this guy, or something along the lines, like I said, like maybe him being sealed somewhere, because that seems to be the answer for a lot of overpowered villains in shonen, for them to just be sealed instead of just actually, you know, killed. This dude really is the Madara of this series. I mean, of course, Madara, he can really deflect and absorb almost any kind of ninjutsu, and this guy can eat any kind of magic. So how do you defeat someone like this? Either with raw power, like strength, like hand to hand, or sealing him away. And I don't think anyone is badass or strong enough to take on Acnologia face to face or head to head without any kind of magic. So I think it's going to be along the lines of Anna's going to have to seal him away in like a quarantine or a crazy ass zone away from all the other celestial spirits, because it'll really be fucked up if she sealed him in the celestial spirit world and then he just killed all the celestial spirits. That would be really fucked up. But maybe she has like a different kind of time and space where she can just seal him in a weird like nothingness and he just be there like, oh well, fuck. Tell me what you guys thought about this chapter. How badass is Acnologia? Like, I love this build up. Like, they're making him seem more dangerous as the chapters go on. Like, every time he's introduced or every time he's on the screen or pages or whatever, he steals the show and he reminds us that, hey, no one can beat this guy yet. So how do you think he's going to be taken out? Anyway, this has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.